How are you all? Thanks for
Hi.
speaking today. I watched the series. I watched it all Saturday, all 6 episodes. It was totally great. Really don't like your character, but it's okay.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. So just want to dive right on in. I guess I want to know, have you all had learned a life lesson from somebody that's an elderly person that you probably didn't quite understand at the time, but as you got older, it totally made sense?
You know, I had an aunt who used to say, I always wondered why grown-ups didn't have a lot of friends. Like by the time, besides the fact that some of your friends pass away, but that, by the time you're like in your 40s or 50s, you have like 3 good friends that are your road dogs. And that's probably it. And I never really got that because I always prided myself on, I got a lot of friends and all my friends from junior high school and blah, blah, blah. And I remember my aunt saying, over time, you will realize what true friendship is. And that's when you will actually start to lose some of your friends. And I think it's happening now. Like I'm in the time of my life where I'm like, you know what? I think I could count all my friends on like my friends. And I know when I tell my kids that, they look at me like I'm crazy because they got my little one has about 15 best friends. Every day she tells me about a different best friend. And I'm like, all right, just you wait.
I would have to agree with you on that one as well too.
no, for me, it's about patience. I can think of 10, 15 different elderly people that I was in constant rotation with when I was a kid. And when you're a kid, you move fast, you think fast, and you think you know everything. And the old people that I grew up around will make a kid. It's not like now where you have phones and iPods and iPads. You come over the house while they watch General Hospital and you post up and shut up and wait for them to tell you what to do. And that required you to have a lot of imagination and a lot of patience. And that's a lesson that at the time I could not understand how it could be valuable whatsoever. But having the ability to sit still is something that has served me very well in my career and my life.
Yeah, I'm still in the process of learning that one. So I definitely understand. Uncle Gray, he, without getting any spoilers, technically didn't have any kids. So he relied on your character in this series. So I guess my question is, because I hear a lot of people that work, with elderly people that don't have kids, like, some people feel like they should have kids, not only to leave a legacy, but to have somebody to take care of them when they get older. Do you all feel that same way? Do you feel some people actually have kids not only to have their legacy, but as they get up in age, somebody to help them?
Oh, no question. I think the story of humanity is kids being used for all sorts of purposes, for service in your elderly years, for monetary tools and all sorts of stuff. So some people have children for a variety of reasons, but I think that what the show does, what Ptolemy Gray helps you realize, is that as a unit, sometimes family are people that you choose and not necessarily people that you spawn. So it brings a dynamic approach to what family or your kids might actually be.
And there is no guarantee that somebody that you spawn will take care of you.
Hello.
There's no guarantee that that's going to happen. So,
last question. If you all got up in age and possibly had dementia, would you take that chance to take medicine that could give you a temporary fix where you can remember everything? Would you all take that chance if you all were up in age and had dementia as well?
I'm going to say definitely yes. I think what I have experienced with dementia, it always looks like the person who is experiencing that just wants to remember. Even if it's in that moment, I wish I could remember your name. You could see their heart breaking in front of you when they realize they should know you and they don't. And I guarantee you that in that moment, if I could have handed them a pill that would make them remember me, I think they would take it, and I definitely think I would too.
Ditto. 100%. Sign me up. Where is it?
Well, that's my time. I appreciate you all. The series was great. You all did great. And thank you.
Do you like me a little bit more now?
Yes, I do. I don't like your character. I like you as a person, but I just don't like your character.
Okay.
She just really made me mad. She really made me mad again. But thank you so much.
Thank you.